Okay, today I'll show you how to assign a vector layer using QGIS Python programming. So Python actually is a scripting language used for scripting QGIS. So using Python, you have an advantage because sometimes you'll be working with a lot of data. For instance, a lot of data, worldwide country data. That means you'll be like looking for beta shortcut. I mean, manipulating using Python to save time and it will be much easier for you to work around. So for today, I'll use QGIS 3.0. That means the script being written will be applicable for QGIS 3.0 onwards. So we will be focused on two particular procedures. The first one is to assign a variable for a file name path. That means you'll have to assign that particular path of that variable. For instance, if it's a shape file we're loading, you need to assign it. Then the second is to write a script. So assigning a variable file name path. So I'll open my QGIS first. This is the QGIS I'll be using. Then my file name path. That means where my file is. This is where my file is. So I'll first copy the directional path. Then I'll go now into my QGIS. Now my QGIS here, we need to open the Python console. Where do you open the Python console? Here it is. You just go to plugins, Python console, or Control-Alt-P. I'll use the shortcut. There you are. So then I always prefer using the editor because so that you can always rerun and save it. So I'll click on this show editor. Then there you are. Then I'll maximize it a bit. So the first procedure is to assign the file path variable. So I'll put the variable file name is equal to, then I'll put a string, then I'll copy that directional path, then I'll put again the forward slash, then I'll take the shape file which I'll be loading, I'll copy it here, then I'll paste it here, then I'll put a string. So bear in mind, this Python scripting for QGIS 3.0 works with forward slash, so make sure you change the forwards or the backslash to forward slash. There you are. Yeah, this is done. So the first procedure is done. So the second procedure now is to write a script, which is this one. Writing a script is very easy. Just write layer. Now I'm calling the script layers. There you are, is equal to iface, so that let me bring it on my map canvas. Dot add vector. There you are. Then into brackets. Then I'll put the file name. I'll call that variable now. Then I'll put an empty layer. Then a comma. Then now I'll just use a data source which is used for OSGeo for mainly loading the vector layers here as it is in QGIS vector layer. So I'll put a string, then OGR, then a string. I close it. You see, I'm done. Just one scripting Python script. So then I'll just push a play button. So upon pushing a play button, there you are. You see, your vector is loaded already. It's just one application. So this was just a simple introduction. So thank you guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe. And thank you.